Introduction. The most important part of any voting system is transparency. Paired voting system, PVS, is very transparent and easy to understand. Every choice is paired with every other choice for each voter, and important values are determined from each pairing. These are wins, ties, fours. These are analyzed and final rankings calculated. Paired proportional weight voting system, PPWVS, extends PVS to include second-place standings, in the form of proportionality, to influence voting in the legislature. A very good outcome. Setting preferences. Paired voting system, PVS, begins by voters assigning their RNKs from 1 to N in order of preference. For and tie comparisons. For each voter choice pair, respective RNKs are analyzed over all voters to establish the number of fours or ties assigned. In the example, provided Joe scores 2 fours. Wins. Each pair of choices is analyzed over all voters and the most number of fours establishes a win. In the example, Joe scores a win over Leon. Ties. Each pair of choices is analyzed over all voters and an equal number of fours establishes a tie. In the example, Joe scores a tie with Danny. Total fours. Total fours summarize all the fours resulting from fours generated by all choice pairings. When there is a tie, the fours are split between the choices, e.g. Zeke and Leon. Detailed fours. Detailed fours summarize all the fours for individual choice pairings. When there is a tie, the fours are split between the choices shown. Firsts. Firsts capture all first-place RNKs for all choices and all voters. It is meant mostly as a reference against other voting systems. Choice ratios. Choice ratio is a ratio of individual fours of the nth choice and the next strongest choice. It is possible for the highest ranked choice to have a choice ratio less than 0.50. This is not a problem as the final rankings are based on most wins. Rankings. Each choice pair is processed to determine a ranking order. In each comparison between two choices, a definitive result increases the rank order of the losing choice. Order: wins, then ties, then total fours, then detailed fours, then firsts. This analysis establishes the final rankings of the choices. Paired proportional weight voting system PPWVS. PPWVS builds on PVS. Choice ratios are used to preserve voter wishes for first and second place candidates and their respective parties. Choice ratios are elevated as fractions to the legislature and applied as weights to each party representative to establish weight proportional voting. Since each riding has a value of 1, the sum total of all choice ratio support elevated would equal the number of ridings. This represents 100% of the voters and so represents all votes. Conclusion. This concludes our presentation. I hope that you enjoyed it.